Collegiate basketball action continues here at the Olivares Gym in Parañaque City para po sa inyong isa na namang edisyon ng UCBL Season number 3. At ang mga magtatagpo po ngayon ang TIP Engineers na may kartadang 5-5 habang ang sa St. Joseph's College of Bulacan naman searching for their first win after failing the first 9 tries. As mentioned, TIP Engineers kontra St. Joseph's College of Bulacan Taurus. Magandang araw po sa inyo. Cheeky Brother Benger Reyes here together with Coach Juan Banal. Ito pong inyong UCBL Season 3 at napapanood nyo kami sa Action TV. And all for pride ito for the Taurus kasamang Juan habang ang TIP all-important game because they want to secure that 4th spot.
Yeah, they just need to win one more ball game to be able to secure that final slot in the semifinals. But again, if you're St. Joseph, like we always say, even if you're in the bottom ranking in terms of standing, you still want to exit this tournament on a high note. Again, St. Joseph patuloy po na naghahanap pa po ng iisang panalo nila. Sana makuha nila today. But TIP will not make it easy for them because they desperately need this win because LPU Batangas will still have a chance if ever they lose this ball game.
Pag-usapan natin ang mga engineero muna. Itong TIP Engineers, Papa Enjay, the double-double machine, and the averages, the numbers are there on your screens. Great performance by Papa Enjay.
Again, Papa Enjay remains to be the focal point para dito sa TIP Engineers. Both ends of the floor in terms of defense and in offense. But he's doing quite well. I mean, it's not the ideal numbers yet of the Papa Enjay that we've heard of. He is yet, I would like to believe he's not yet in his 100% condition form. Unlike what we expected from him. This guy actually played in the US against the likes of Thon Maker and all these other big names in the NBA. So we know that Papa Enjay could have gone that route, but he's here in the Philippines and he's more than capable. He's just not yet probably in that best form, best shape. But even nonetheless, he's putting up good numbers. 14.5 points per game, 15.9 rebounds per game, and shooting about 50%.
Pag-usapan naman natin sa kabila ang pinsan ni JC Intal, si Jonathan Intal, the lone bright spot for St. Joseph's College of Bulacan in that match against Olivares. A double-double performance.
Yeah, again, hindi biro po nakalaban yung Olivares. Olivares is part of the top 3 teams that are vying for the #1 spot in the semifinals. And Jonathan Intal playing so well with 15 and 10. That's a double-double, but even more, I would say it's the 6 out of 11 shooting from the field that actually made his mark for the St. Joseph College.
And now let's listen in to Jay, our Barker, for the introduction of our protagonists.
TIP Engineers. At guard number 9, Jason Jimenez. The other guard number 13, Kyle Ramilo. At forward number 27, J. Arsenia. The other forward number 26, Brian Santos. And at center number 22, Papa Enjay. Coaching the Engineers is Potit De Vera. Let us now meet the starters for the St. Joseph College Taurus. At guard number 11, Eli Legin. The other guard number 4, Richard Salarza. At forward number 15, JP Adriano. The other forward number 16, Clint Bernal. And at center number 3, Chris Esteban. Coaching the Taurus is Noel Legin. This game will be officiated by Jeff Ablola, Ronald Abril, and Dennis Galve.
Mga referees natin para po sa match na ito at napakilala na rin ang ating mga bida. First quarter action ito at hindi ko lang babanggitin ang ating mga protagonists para po sa TIP Jimenez, Ramilo Enjay, Santos Ensenya, sa kabila Legin Salarza, Esteban Adriano, and Bernal. We got Coach Putit for TIP, sa kabila naman Coach Noel Legin. And Engineers entering this game, Coach Juan, with a 5-5 record. As you mentioned, this win will assure them of the hold for that fourth spot. Kabila naman 0-9 ang St. Joseph's. But let's not take the battle away or the campaign away from St. Joseph's. Yes, they're out, but what I noticed, no, every game since the get-go, since the start, they always came in with a big heart, and they would always leave the court na nakataas ang ulo at hindi sila nahihiya.
I mean, there's always a first time. This is their first opportunity to join UCBL. A lot to learn. And it goes down to not just the showing here in this tournament, but even their pre-preparation and all that. There are a lot of things that they can still improve. But like you said, yung demeanor mo yun ang magandang pinag. Kasi kahit pa paano naman yung character mo at yung demeanor mo coming into a game, that's something that you can adjust despite lacking the talent probably that you need to properly compete.
4-0 in favor of the TIP Engineers. 8:47 to go sa ating first quarter. Bola ngayon ng Taurus. Eli. Richard on the move. Nakakita lang espasyo, he'll go to the line.
Matot si Salarza, one of those dependable scorers, para if not the only dependable scorer para dito sa St. Joseph. He has proven himself to be that main guy. Na every time he holds the ball, he has embraced that responsibility. And all they need to really get is support, more support from not just the bench, but also from the rest of the starting five.
UCBL 2018 season is supported by Maxwell Power Tools. At 2-4-2 si Richard Salarza in that last trip to the line. 4-2 ang ating talaan, mga engineer, abante ng dalawa. Pasa kay Santos, natapik. Malayo ang pasa. Turnover here by Taurus. Ramilo. He gets it back from Jimenez. Sinipat ang 3. Short on that 3.
Remember, if there's one thing that TIP is struggling with, it's most of the time in the guard position. Walang masyadong karelyebo yung mga kanilang starting five. Not really getting that much help. That was a good move by Ali.
The spin and then the jumper. 4-all. Here in the first. Balik kay Papa. That was too easy. They're playing within their strengths, itong TIP Engineers.
And I like how St. Joseph is experimenting even on their defense. That full court pressure that they have. Hihina nilang ilabas yan, but now they just brought it out against TIP.
Short on Salarza. Ngayon nga yung tamang panahon para mag-eksperimento ng kaunti. Pero ayaw mo rin kasi mawala yung chance mo na pumasok sa next round.
No, I mean, TIP, yes, they're playing quite tentative. They have to be careful with the things that they're doing kasi baka masulutan pa sila ng St. Joseph dito. But St. Joseph has nothing to lose. They can do whatever they want in this ball game, and yet will still be a win-win for them. So again, if you're TIP, that might be something that you have to be wary about because just right now, St. Joseph is up by 1 point.
7-6. Papa Njai makes it 8-7. Balik ang abante dito sa TIP, and he has a bonus free throw. Yan yung pasa sa loob. I mean, if Papa gets that with no threat whatsoever on defense, sisiw ng basketball. 3-point play completed. TIP up by 2, 9-7. Salarza in attacking depensa ni Jimenez. Sinalubong ni Santos, and Richard will go to the line. UCBL 2018 season is supported by Jerry Screen.
Maganda yung matchup na yun, Salarza and Jimenez. Jimenez at 1 point in this tournament became our best player of the week. Samantala to si Salarza continues to pour in the points para sa kanila. Pagkakuha pa lang ng bola niya, he has only one thing in mind, and that's to attack the basket. And right there, we saw he was able to get the foul from Brian Santos. Eh, masakit yan for TIP if Brian Santos, early on in this ball game, gets into foul trouble.
Tabla tayo at 9 at the 6:43 mark of the first. Pressure applied here by St. Joseph's. Broken easily by the TIP Engineers. Corner, Senya. Walang 3. Santos, parang namitas na ng ruta sa bola.
Alam mo, tinitingnan ko nga itong lineup ng TIP. Sabi ko, may qualifications yata na hinihanap doon si Coach Putit Rivera pagdating sa small forwards all the way to his centers. Yung medyo mapayat.
Isa lang ang hulma, no?
Oo, isa lang ang hulma ng lahat ng nila. Starting from the small forward all the way to the center. Parang merong criteria eh. Pagka pumasok sa physique mo, dapat pasok dun sa requirement ni Coach
anong
Putit
DNA
eh.
mo? Diba? UCBL 2018 season is supported by Tough Mama. Another whistle here. Njai will he take 2 free throws? Yes, he will. Adriano tinawagan ng foul. Well, you should try in trying to contain Papa Njai. Pero at the end of the day, pag hindi, you'll be forced talaga to give up a foul.
And I would recommend that they really push Papa Njai outside, force him to take those outside shots, and that means clogging the shaded area. So far, TIP is not really scoring that well from the outside territory. So if you could sag down in the shaded area, that's gonna give Papa Njai a long, long night.
Dalawa lang abante ng Engineers 11-9 as we approach the halfway mark of the first. Pinasa pa kay Salarza. Shot clock at 7. Salarza goes for the long one. Short.
Joke sana ako, Cheeky. Sabihin ko sana tong St. Joseph. Ganun ka-dependent kay sa opensa ni Salarza na kahit ikaw na ang libre dahil hindi ikaw si Salarza, ipasa mo pa rin kay Salarza. Last minute, para siya pa rin ang tumira.
Parang may go signal yata si Richard to try to find his range immediately. Eli, Legin. Nope. 5.5 to go in the first. TIP up by 2. Cross court to Jimenez. Finding Ramilo. Corner, 3 won't drop. Rebound, follow up. Ni Santos is good. Iba na matangkad. Iba na mahaba ang galamay. Bernal tinawagan ng foul. And wala nag-box out kay Brian Santos.
I can see immediately Coach Noel Legin continuously coaching his players even down to the basics of boxing out. Sabi niya, alam mo, pag nakita mo na lumipad na yung bola, wala ka naman tao, maghanap ka ng tao na pwedeng i-box out.
Yun
Kaysa
muna.
yung bigla ka lang manghula kung saan magagaling. We know that Brian Santos has the tendency to take off far away from the basket to get that rebound.
UCBL 2018 season is supported by Happy Toothpaste. 4-point lead here for TIP, 13-9. Shot clock at 10. Legin. Shot clock at 6. Down to 4. Down to 2. Esteban over Njai.
Alam natin, si Chris Esteban, maliit lang siya for his position, but has the moves, has the grit, mahiling makipagbanggaan yan, madaming bigs ang pinahirapan dito sa UCBL.
Labanan sa rebound, tapikan na pulot ni Santos. 2-point lead for TIP, 13-11. Papa makes it a 4-point lead, 15-11. At meron tayong hindi ito timeout ng kahit anong koponan. Meron tayong officials timeout dahil mukhang bibisitahin natin ang ating shot clock dito dahil nagkaroon yata ng diferensya. 15-11, lamang pa rin ng TIP and this timeout is brought to you by Jerry's Grill.